Vapes containing nicotine may increase the risk of heart failure, according to a new study, adding on to previous research that found vaping may increase the risk of heart disease, worsen blood pressure and heart rate, and cause several lung-related health issues. More and more studies are linking e-cigarettes to harmful effects and finding that it might not be as safe as previously thought. Yakubu Bene-Alhasan, the study's lead author and a resident physician at MedStar Health in Baltimore, said in a statement, "We don't want to wait too long to find out eventually that it might be harmful, and by that time a lot of harm might already have been done." 6.7 million. That's how many Americans over the age of 20 had heart failure in 2020, according to a 2023 Journal of Cardiac Failure study. That number is expected to shoot up to 8.5 million by 2030. Because vapes are still fairly new, their long-term effects on the heart haven't been widely studied, though some research has been done. A 2019 study looked at NIH health data from 2016 and 2017, and couldn't establish a connection between vaping and heart disease, though it found evidence smoking traditional cigarettes increased the risk of heart disease. Vaping was also not associated with an increased risk of developing heart disease, though dual use of vapes and cigarettes was, a separate 2019 study found. However, researchers in 2022 discovered long-term use of vapes can significantly impair the function of the body's blood vessels, thus potentially increasing the risk for heart disease. People who vape have negative changes in heart pressure, heartbeat and blood vessel constriction, and also perform worse in exercise tests compared to people who don't vape, according to 2022 research from the AHA. Vaping is believed to be a healthier alternative to smoking cigarettes. Participants in a 2019 study who smoked cigarettes were switched over to vapes, and most saw improvements in blood pressure and blood vessel stiffness after a month. Although vapes' aerosols have fewer chemicals than cigarettes, these chemicals, which can include nicotine and heavy metals, are still harmful and may be carcinogenic, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Vaping's effects on the lungs is more widely studied and known. Vapes produce several dangerous chemicals like formaldehyde, acrolein and acetaldehyde, which can cause lung disease, according to the American Lung Association. Many vapes are flavored using the chemical diacetyl, and research has found it can cause popcorn lung disease. Popcorn lung causes damage to the air sacs in the lungs, resulting in coughing, wheezing, shortness of breath and respiratory failure over time. Over 2,800 vape users were admitted to hospitals with a condition called e-cigarette, or vaping, product use associated lung injury, EVALI, through February 2020, and 68 died, according to data from the CDC.